Look who wandered into the circus tent of Hollywood's most chaotic magician. Hi there, fellow thrill-seekers of the bizarre. Welcome to today's episode of What in the Cage Just Happened. Buckle up your seatbelts, secure your popcorn, and maybe double-check your reality, because Nicolas Cage has once again escaped the confines of logic, cinema, and possibly even time itself. From time-traveling surfboards to be real estate ventures, from tackling John Madden's playbook to reinventing westerns as pillow fights, Cage isn't just acting in movies anymore, he's actively bending them into fever dreams. This isn't Hollywood, this is Cagewood, and we're just lucky to be living in it. Nicolas Cage turns surfboard into secret time machine, accidentally opens portal to 1920s noir. Nicolas Cage has once again proven that physics, history, and basic sunscreen regulations simply do not apply to him. While most surfers wipe out, Cage wipes through time itself, landing somewhere between Al Capone's poker table and a Charleston dance floor. Rumor has it he's already negotiating with MGM to star in The Great Gatsby 2, Surf's Up, Old Sport. Until then, Hollywood producers are scrambling to ensure all surfboards on set, because if Cage can bend the space-time continuum with one, who knows what he'll do with a boogie board. Bees swarm Cage on the carpenter's son, he becomes real carpenter, builds tiny house on camera. And in true Nicolas Cage fashion, the story doesn't end there. According to set insiders, the Bees have now unionized, demanding credit as supporting buzz actors and insisting on honey royalties. Cage, ever the professional, has reportedly agreed to share billing, though only if the credits read, Nicolas Cage is the carpenter, and 12,000 bees is the buzzing chorus. The tiny wooden house still stands proudly on location, now doubling as the Bees' luxury condo. Rumor has it Magnolia Pictures is considering a spin-off titled Honey, I Built the Bees a House. Cage is allegedly already practicing his method acting by buzzing in mirrors. Moral of the story? Give Nicolas Cage a script, he'll give you a performance. Give Nicolas Cage bees, he'll give you real estate. Cage casts as John Madden prepares for the Super Bowl. Against himself. And there you have it, Super Bowl history is about to be rewritten by the only man capable of intercepting his own commentary. Picture it, Cage in the booth yelling, asterisk what a terrible play by Nicolas Cage. Asterisk while another Cage on the field screams back, asterisk shut up, Nicolas Cage. Asterisk viewers at home won't know whether to cheer, cry, or order a pizza shaped like Cage's face. But one thing's certain, when the final whistle blows, the MVP trophy won't go to a quarterback, it'll go to Cage, for somehow being both the player and the guy who criticizes him in slow motion. Truly, America's most confusing national treasure. Western star, or star of the West? Cage's gunslinger's shootout ends with fistful of feathers. And so, dear readers, the Old West has officially been rebranded, less high noon, more high noon nap time. Nicolas Cage, the only man who could turn a six-shooter standoff into a slumber party, has proven once again that he doesn't just think outside the box, he builds a pillow fort around it. As for director Brian Skiba, he now faces the choice of a lifetime: cut the feather frenzy from the final reel, or release Gunslingers as the world's first Western that doubles as an ad for Bed Bath & Beyond. One thing's certain, if Cage can't win an Oscar this time, he's got a guaranteed sponsorship with MyPillow. In the meantime, Hollywood execs are already salivating over the spin-off, pillow fight at the OK Corral. Stay tuned. Spider Noir by Cage, smudged lipstick, grizzled PI web, noir with a side of Cage. And so, ladies and gentlemen, the legend of Cage grows yet again, Hollywood's only man brave enough to French kiss a spider in the name of art. While most of us just swat arachnids with a flip-flop, Cage apparently courts them with Mac Ruby Woo. MGM Plus might be begging him to ditch the lipstick, but let's be honest, this is the same guy who once turned bees into an Oscar-worthy meltdown. If anyone can make seductive tarantula smoocher a gritty noir archetype, it's Cage. Forget Batman, Spider-Noir finally has the chaotic anti-hero it deserves, complete with 8 legs, 1 trench coat, and a suspiciously shiny pout. And there you have it, 5 Cage Chronicles proving that Nicolas Cage isn't simply an actor, he's a one-man cinematic multiverse. He doesn't just play roles, he swallows them whole, digests them with chaos, and spits them back out as Oscar bait covered in bees, feathers, and lipstick. So the next time you're questioning reality, ask yourself, is this real life, or just another Nicolas Cage subplot? Either way, stay tuned, because when the credits roll, there's always one name guaranteed to appear: Nicolas freaking Cage.